guys, it's Stephanie. I just got back from convention on Sunday and so much fun, and I hope you guys will all join me next year. But anyway, for some reason today the story from my dad's childhood like popped into my head, and it made me think about how it relates to us and sharing the business with others. So I thought I would share the story with you as well. When my dad was a kid, he had his own newspaper, and him and his friend would go around door to door and sell this little neighborhood newspaper. They made it themselves. And his friend would always say, "Let's go to Mr. Schiavolny's house." And my dad never wanted to go because he said, "I don't know, it always seems like he's yelling at us. It always seems like we're bothering him, you know." So, but then his friend said, "But he always buys a newspaper from us." And so they'd always go. My dad would go begrudgingly, and Mr. Schiavolny would open up the door and say, you know, like, "What, you're selling a newspaper? What's this newspaper about?" You know, "Oh, it's about stuff around the neighborhood, you know. How much is this newspaper?" "Oh, it's 2 cents, sir." 2 cents? That seems like a lot of money, you know. But he always bought the newspaper and always gave him the 2 cents. Come to find out, years and years later, my dad's mom, my grandma, said, "You know, Mr. Schiavolny, he loved it when you came to his house. And he always had 2 cents by the door for when you guys came to his house to buy the newspaper." And so Mr. Schiavolny was a Chicago police officer. I'm sure it was at times a very, you know, you don't get a lot of appreciation for what you're doing. At times a dangerous job, a hard job. And so he may have needed that. He may have needed these sweet kids to come by and sell a newspaper full of good stories, as opposed to what he was probably dealing with on a day-to-day basis. And I just think it's no different with our business. You know, there are people out there that need this business. They need it. I mean, and they might not even know they need it, because I didn't know I needed it when I started. And I feel so blessed that Jenny offered it to me. And as time went on, I started to see that I did need the business. I needed it for myself. I needed something for myself. And so now we have this kit special going on, and I just think it's our job to share it with others. People are going to say yes, people are going to say no, but as long as you're sharing it, and you're sharing it in a sincere way, I think there's no way that people could take it as anything but a compliment. There's a girl, she is a previous hostess of mine. She was an exceptional hostess. She loves the books, and I've asked her a couple times, you know, "Have you ever considered doing this?" And she always says, "Yeah, but it's not for me." But when that kit special came out, I said, "Hey lady, I know you would be exceptional at this, and I just wanted to let you know about this, you know." And she messaged me back and said, "No thanks, not at this time." And we chatted for a little bit longer and just kind of went on our separate ways. But I know that I was complimenting her when I told her that she would be good at this, because I know she would be good at this. So it doesn't matter whether people say yes or people say no. You just have to know, you just have to offer it to people and let them make up their own minds. Because truly, just like Mr. Schiavolny, there are people out there that need this. So anyway, I hope that you go and share this, especially with the kit special going on. I just hope that you go out and share this business with others. Talk to you later.